Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. You've seen it before.
Once, my father brought me here as a child. But I remember little of it. And I suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And escapes him because he's so great. Thinks he's trade as honest as mine. A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both
He's
against
seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
since we live by him.
Sir, Black Moore
I already have.
the trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring you off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gadd, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him to come to him.
My apologies.
This is death without reprieve. I may listen to poor Tom Gadd. 40 pounds. That baseline, I'll say before the consultation. I can get all my estate.
Yet he has forgotten, since you are not here, that it's fine again. It's a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may be in the common course of business. We got 12 months longer. I love to have women snake. I'm responsible for always at the end of our British life. So free the gang to cancel. Besides, in the law now there's no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women. Except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. Was the world is obliged to climb education. And to say a faulty word, she hath trained up your young fellows to assist them at gaming table.
Truly, Filch, like observation is right. We in the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions.
Sir, Black Paul has sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon. She hopes you will order matters so as to bring off.
Very active and industrious.
All the best of you says all mankind. I know this was good for now. They are a very life when love is gone. Yes, our love is gone. All the best of you says all mankind. I know this was good for now. They are a very life when love is gone. Some love like yours, I want my time, and you give us the king you are.
Come on, hasten the Union boy. And we friends know what I think. Why not to make them easy one day or other?
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense. Penitence may break his spirit, besides, serving together a man of good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple.
I've got to stay.
But all away. A messenger of comfort to friends and afflictions.
But it is now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next session. I ain't a lazy rogue. I who wants to come and see you down. I've registered on the game. Northminster Jackson. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock knows to his ins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold watches. And 7 silver ones.
Hazel, you should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes, but then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. That's a lie.
Come, please!
That man there! Seize him!
I've done no wrong! I followed you! I beg your pardon. You don't say what must be.
Order! We must have order!
What are those?
Get it out! I'm scared. Let us see. Order! We must have order!
Where are you going?
Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command. Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key, and if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies
should they find it first. They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fair are your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
that's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Fresh air. Captain,
Mr. Kenway,
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience I may have caused.
inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I have no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same. And then all will be well. You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see. Well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place to tend the bar now. So fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how far you find this. That's enough, please. Take on this. Listen to this, Hector. Fixing can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain's
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Bill. Who started you on anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are. This is unwise. What is that? You think I'm afraid, are you? You should be. Never! As you know these arms. Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway. These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of small, Captain. How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway. Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back. I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard. Your problems have nothing to do with me. I beg your pardon. You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you. Look, I don't want to argue.
No. Mr. Kenway. Captain? Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head. I'd best get to work.
He's got a rations again. Claims we're not proficient for such luxuries.
Well, quiet! Here it comes. Look like your work.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
matter, if you have a moment.
Have you taken it?
No, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you excuse me...
Are you James?
Aye,
Nathan Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?